Hola, LB Clark Middle School students and staff. It's Mr. Arata.
Mr. Wester.
And Jade.
Reading your daily announcements.
Today is Tuesday, October 13th, 2020. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Kids at Hope pledge. I am a kid at Hope. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for my future and will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day.
We have a birthday shout out today. Happy birthday to Blake Young. Mrs. Engstrom will bring you a birthday treat sometime today.
Camera's a little crooked. There we go. All right, and today's weather, 61 degrees and a bunch of sunshine, totally the opposite of yesterday. Today will be the last day in the 60s for a while.
It's National School Lunch Week this week. Tickets will be placed under lucky trays. 2 winners will be selected per grade level for each day. You must, though, take the tray that you touch. Make sure you tell lunch staff if you're the lucky winner. Other goodies will be given out throughout the week for your hot lunchers.
Lunch menu for today is hot dogs, baked chips, bite-sized broccoli, and a banana.
On this day in 1944, U.S. First Army begins Battle of Aachen, first German city captured in World War II. In 1884, Greenwich in London established as a universal time meridian of longitude.
That's Greenwich, Mr. Arata.
Greenwich, sorry. And on this day in 2019, Simone Biles becomes the first decorated gymnast in history when she wins record 25th medal at the World Championships in Germany.
Tuesday Teachers of the Day. Shout out today to Mrs. Bauer Sikosana. She is a 5th grade math and science teacher and has been working in our district since 2003. She has 2 children and 1 grandson. Mrs. Bauer Sikosana loves turtles and collects them. I don't think real turtles, but maybe she has a real turtle too. She also used to work at the Bucks and Brewers stadiums. Shout out to Mrs. Levnek. Mrs. Levnek teaches art at LB Clark. She has 3 children and 6 grandchildren. She used to be a graphic designer before being a teacher. Mrs. Levnek is one of the kindest people around. And for shout out to Mrs. Erlinson. Miss Erlinson is in her 3rd year at LB Clark, and she teaches 7th grade integrated studies. She has 2 boys at home and loves to spend time with them outside at parks and playing at the baseball fields and basketball courts. Mrs. Erlinson is big into exercising in her free time. Make sure to thank Mrs. Bauer Sikosana, Mrs. Levnek, and Miss Erlinson today.
Way to go, guys. Fall sports update. The remaining games and practices for the soccer season for LB Clark have been canceled. All parents and guardians have been contacted. Please turn your jersey into Mr. Arata washed sometime this week. Cross country has practice tonight after school. The final cross-country meet of the year is on Thursday at Brilliant for the conference cross-country meet. Volleyball squared off 7th and 8th grade last night. Both had some awesome games going on. Very proud of you guys. Thank you for such a great year. This was the last game of the year. I'm sure your coaches have something planned, so be sure to talk to them and get the rest of the plan for what the rest of the year looks like.
Upcoming teen nights, October 23rd, ages 12 and older, is Ghosts in the Graveyard outdoor escape room at the Leicester Public Library. And on October 30th for 5th through 8th grade is Zombie Capture the Flag at Walsh Field. Teachers on safety duty today are the 6th grade advisors.
Student shout out for the day, Erica Pennyfeather. Erica is a 7th grader at Clark and does so well in school. She tries so hard to make sure all of her work is in each and every day. Erica is kind and respectful and makes everyone's day so much brighter. Caden Essert is a 6th grader at Clark and works his tail off every day. He is a thoughtful young man and he thinks about others often. Caden is super awesome at math and has been off to a fantastic start to the year. Let's give a big shout out to Erica and Caden.
Great job, guys. Today's Raider Way is taking care of yourself boarding the bus. On your way down to board your bus, be sure to walk and have your mask on as you get onto the bus and keep it on the bus. Also, be sure to keep your hands and feet to yourself. I just want to also thank Jade for being our executive producer today. She is joining us to learn how we do our awesome announcements every day, learning all the really deep technical details of what we do and all of the very in advance planning that we take on to do these every day. So you'll be seeing Jade in the announcements pretty soon. So with that, today is a great day to take pride in being a Two Rivers Raider. LBC
Is the place to be.